What's going on, everybody? This is Lady Luck. All right, we got another video. I told you guys I was gonna do 2 today. This is the second one. Oh my god, this is Super Gremlin, aka Super Stupid, aka Tiffany Henyard, who still lacks a brain. Going on a rant. I don't know what this video or venue. I mean, I question who paid for the venue. But I have no idea, other than her just going on a rant, what the intention of this video was. It seemed like it was more of a campaign than anything else. She always lies about, oh, I have receipts. You want the tea? Come get it from me. And speaking ooga booga, a language no one else speaks except her and the voices in her head. So we want to check this out. I am a huge fan of PublicOpsTV. His edits are hilarious. And so I sent you a comment, PublicOps, and asked if I can react to your video. This one is an hour long. This is her latest, rant style live stream she did with 2 other Stooges that decided to to couple themselves with her. For some odd reason, like she's not under FBI investigation. Yeah, I promise you, the people she keep around her in a circle, they're not too bright, okay? Let's just call it what it is. They're not very bright. But either way, let's get to it. I have it sped up just because of the length of the video. I think it's over an hour long, but it is hilarious. The first 45 good minutes of it that I've caught, I have laughed and laughed and laughed. So let's get to it.
Hey y'all.
Yeah, it's going fast. The Critical Smoker. Okay, so the Critical Smoker is a YouTuber that went to this meeting. He was recording it, and of course, her goon, who doesn't understand constitutionally protected activity, apparently thinks that it's okay to infringe upon the rights of others, thought that he could just tell this man that he could not record. That's not how the hell this works. Go sit your dumb ass down in the gray sweater, because you cannot tell him not to record a public meeting in a public space. Nope, you're not going to do it. You're not very bright. And then you do this on video that can be used against you in a court of law because you're not very smart. Sit your ass down, bro. Don't tell somebody they can't record. Bye. Go sit down. There you go. Looking like the goon he is.
This is nothing more than that. And especially when you don't live here. How y'all doing?
Keep saying people who don't live here. Isn't it the same hypocritical coon that went to the state of Alabama on a bridge talking about she's all for bridges being mended and all this other stuff in a state she doesn't live in? Didn't she take a trip on tax dollars to the state of Alabama to Selma Bridge to go advocate for a bridge in a state that she does not reside in? You guys understand that narcissists don't understand hypocrisy. They don't comprehend that term. Most of them can't spell it. She can't define it. They don't get the concept of it. Like, hypocrisy is not something that she cares too much about. Okay? She doesn't care about being hypocritical. So, this is the same super gremlin that went to a whole nother state to march on a bridge on tax dollars from Dalton or Thornton Township, whatever tax dollars she used, because it wasn't her damn personal money, to go to the state of Alabama to a bridge. Talk about all for bridges being built there. You don't live there. You're nowhere near that bridge. What do you care about that bridge again? Because she damn sure don't care about Black history or what that bridge stands for, the significance of it. She don't care about none of that. Yet once more, people are asking, where is the damn receipt from that $40,000 Amazon purchase or the credit card statements? Where the hell that at?
Thank y'all. Thank y'all for coming out
Super
this afternoon. And thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule.
What a joke she is to humanity.
We're going to talk to you in relation to a lot of issues that's going on in our city, in our township, and of course nationally.
What time she the worst?
Is day one of Tiffany Finally Speaks. Normally, y'all really don't hear me engaging in mess as it relates to
Oh,
Q&A.
please. That's all you
nature,
do is
because I
engage
always
in mess.
feel this way.
The
My
worst.
work speaks for itself. I want people to just judge me on my work and not judge me on hearsay. Because it's not high school. But yet and still, we still treat it as though we're in high school. This is not that. Go through my city. Look at my city. Look at the accomplishments that we have created.
Y'all, she need to go back to high school to learn simple English. Go back to high school and learn English, simple math, and civics. Because she still doesn't understand the concept of 3 separate but co-equal branches of power.
The things we have achieved under my leadership. CJ Walker, Rosa Parks, Harriet Tubman, and now Tiffany Henyard.
Nope. The devil is a liar.
A lot of people don't
All the women turning over in their grave.
Politics is hard.
Hell no.
Plantation politics. Shake, and then you go.
See, all these people that are just dumber than she is advocating for her. Spell politics. Spell it. Spell it, boy.
Politics is all it is. It's tricking people to believe a narrative, which I feel that's what they have tried.
While she sits and acts as if she's in some alternate reality, her mind is not here with us. She has lost her damn mind. She's gone. All right. I said this on Jedediah's live stream, and y'all, I enjoyed that live stream. It was so entertaining, and he's always bringing some receipts and some new information that it keeps you drawn in. We are picking up what you're putting down, Bishop. And I want you to know that. And I was able to make it on his live stream on his platform and was able to talk to him and chat with you guys. I hate that my connection was just piss poor. In the state of Georgia, we had a winter storm going on. I think I just got power restored, but I do apologize for the connection because it was pretty bad. But I nevertheless enjoyed being able to come up and talk with Jedediah and INA, and I'm definitely a supporter, and I want you to keep doing God's work, because that's exactly what you're doing. And you're pissing the devil off and his gimp at the same time, and we love it. Super Stupid is the gimp of the century. She's got to be the biggest joke to humanity that has lost her damn mind. She is not here with us, and I wish to God she would take her body wherever her mind is gone to. Get off this planet, girl. I don't understand why you want to live amongst humanity and sit here and talk about what people don't understand. What you don't understand is what a damn receipt looks like. We are still waiting for financial disclosures. How about that? Give us the financial statements that we are all waiting for, that the FBI has had to subpoena from your gremlin looking ass, so we can see what you've been doing with tax dollars. Because spending $40,000 on Amazon in one day is not normal. Nor is buying a Tahoe truck for $150,000 either. Somebody got a kickback from that. That's all I'm going to believe.
Because a lot of my people in my community
Somebody got a kickback from that.
So I thank you, residents, for believing in me, loving on me, and knowing that this too shall pass. But when it passes,
the FBI is always watching.
Of the village of Dalton, I pray for commitment to change, because I know change is hard. A lot of people don't like change. A lot of people don't want it, but it's warranted in our day and times. Just
you got to go. Change over leadership.
Remember that? The next head of the church. Remember that? When no matter what we felt and what we thought, we had to adapt to that change.
I told y'all she done lost her mind.
Which is these touchscreen telephones. And we all had to adapt to the new system. It's the same concept when you want to come and create new,
she's speaking a language no one understands right now.
I am a young politician. I'm not older. Not older people have older ways, and they're stuck in their ways. The good
yeah,
thing
for
about
you,
me is
40 years old. Shut up.
Keep up with what's new, what's hot, and that's what I bring to my community. A lot of people don't like how I move, and when I say move, I'm talking about I might come in dancing. I might come in.
She moves like like an alien that no one understands.
You should be glad that you have a mayor that looks the part, plays the part, and acts the part. You should be glad you have someone young.
You should be glad you have a mayor that hopefully melts upon contact with water.
That's very relatable to the youth. I am to the youth. I am a.
Y'all should be glad you have a man that's going out and not coming in.
I'm the first African American female. Mayor.
Jason House, I cannot wait to congratulate you on your win, sir.
First female and the youngest. I am also the
first
female
Bugaboo.
and youngest and black for the largest township in the state of Illinois. That's
what God.
All about.
She just
lied.
lied.
I said, truth will prevail. Truth speaks. It's coming soon, and I will be doing a whole platform. Literally almost every day, let alone every other day. And this is day one of Truth Speaks. This is my intro.
Holy Jesus, there's more of this.
How we started.
Are you kidding?
And what's next?
There's more to star sex.
Y'all just love me. I love y'all too, to a certain extent. But I'm saying,
no, she doesn't understand or comprehend the term love, nor can she define it. I highly doubt she can spell it. And, you know, whatever love looks like coming from her, I'm sure it just oozes some sort of a malignancy of some sort. There's nothing good comes from this woman at all. It can't be. Her shoveling slush at 12 midnight as opposed to being at home with her child, since she loves reminding people that she's a single black mother, is baffling to me. Go home and be with your child. Enjoy the liberty and freedom that you have now, because that's going to be cut short sooner than you think. Soon to be inmate 877-9311.
I want y'all to go take that to the bank. Go tell that, because y'all film things and y'all chop it all
What
up.
time? You going to jail.
Always cut up.
You're going to jail.
That you might interview when you come around.
I'm just waiting on her to defy a court order. Please, truly
got facts versus
violate a court order so you can be held in contempt.
You don't play that. Residents, I challenge you today to go fact check everything you hear.
Yeah, we did fact check. Click here for your request.
And I want you to check it and not necessarily just believe
myself like to deal with many issues.
I know. How you do that, right? Question. You for your information. So when people say, hey, the mayor raised your property taxes, guess what? I don't vote for property taxes.
Yeah, can the board of trustees please find a way to get the credit card statements? We're still waiting. It's okay. We would love for whatever bank. I wish I could say the bank name. I don't know the name of the bank that Village of Dalton has an account with. Please hear our cry and send over bank statements to somebody outside of Super Stupid. Don't send them to her, because she ain't gonna make sure nobody gets them. Please send the bank statements, credit card statements on behalf of the Village of Dalton to any reporter. You can email me at LadyLuckClubLLC@yahoo.com. I want that truth. I want the math on that.
Yes, ma'am. Is she here yet?
Send the discovery to PublicOpsTV.
If you can hear me clap once.
Jedediah, you can send that information to anybody that'll report on it.
If you don't stand for something, you fall for anything.
Can we say amen to that? Amen.
Who raised your property taxes? How it got raised? It's a tax levy that basically they vote on, and it tells you everybody that voted yes.
She forgets that she
no, and anybody that wasn't there, and that's how you.
She serves in this executive role, so she cherry picks when she wants to be a dictator, I guess.
And it says, because I do believe that hate is taught. I do. I don't believe there's none that you're born with. I think that people teach each other to hate one another, and you have haters too. Whether it's in
you're also born to lead versus being taught to dictate. So you're not a leader. You're not a born leader. You're not a true leader. You're not anything. You're a gimp that came to this planet, and I wish the hell you would go back. Go back to Vulcan. They're waiting upon you, where you can speak the language of the Ooga Boogas all day, and they all understand that nonsense coming out of your mouth, because we're tired of it. It's not that I don't understand. I just don't want to keep digesting it. How about that? Because no one speaks Ooga Booga. She makes up terms that do not fall within the dictionary. We don't care about all that nonsense you're talking about. Just speak English. The term is called politic, not politrick. No one's being tricked. You're the only one trying to be deceiving. You're the only one being deceptive. That's it. You and Lucifer are the only two people trying to deceive a bunch of people. And them two other stooges you got sitting next to you, y'all, they remind me of them deaconesses at church that gossip and dog out the preacher's wife while trying to get the preacher on the side. That's exactly what they look like to me. One of them butchered the Bible, and it was just awful. It was just awful. I don't know how you managed to make God mad, lady, because you failed to read the Lord's Prayer. It is the Lord's Prayer that you were trying to recite. All you had to do was Google it on Bible.com.
Oh my God. Everybody got somebody that don't like them or like how they do something. But
Girl, nobody likes nothing you do when you stealing tax dollars. Get the hell out of here. Get off this planet.
Look at the president. Donald Trump is the president of the United States, despite how we feel about it.
Donald Trump has no idea who this woman is.
I'm going to be on the last side when I do. Make sure y'all all in the room to go tell that. Because the last
don't tell that.
So
Donald Trump does not know who Tiffany Henyard is or that she exists on this planet. Nor does he care. He doesn't give a shit. The end.
That you guys have put me in a predicament where you get people attacked. People coming to my home. We're going to discuss all these things that you've been
saying. Oh, Lord.
Girl, bye, Felicia. Problem with things like that because now you're going beyond politics. You're going beyond.
Yeah, she's still saying politics.
And I hate using that word.
Speaking ooga booga again. Speaking ooga booga.
My family, my loved ones. Come on, y'all, stop. And you guys have seen it. So I'm going to start with this.
We're not going to stop until you're in prison.
A couple words.
You go to prison.
As relates to what they're going to do.
I'm waiting on that superseding indictment, Lord. Let it drop.
Because that department needs a ton of work. When you guys send FOIAs, again, another thing I get blamed for, I'm not the FOIA officer. They want me to be over everything.
You are the mayor, you dumb goon. You're the mayor. You don't get to pick and choose when you want to be in power. That's what happens when you're in that position of authority. You take the good and the bad. You get held accountable just like everybody else. You oversee everything that falls underneath you. What you don't get to regulate is the legislative board because they represent the legislative branch of government and they have equal power like you do. You also don't get to override the judicial branch. Good luck to telling a judge to their face in their courtroom, you're not going to follow an order. I dare you. I dare you, you simpleton. I dare you to violate a judge's order. Please, God, let that happen. That way you can find out the hard way. They are not for play, 1. And 2, it does not go your way. And 3, you can find out exactly what it means to be in contempt. Oh, yeah. Please violate a judge's order. Please, I beg of you. I hope all the judges of Cook County Superior Court, Eastern District of Illinois, federal courts, I hope y'all are watching these videos because she has lost her mind. Super stupid, super gremlin is unhinged and she has lost her mind. I'm just waiting on her to go violate a court order. Please do that so we can all make sure you get held to contempt. Lock her up.
No, I am not over that. I govern the town. That is my responsibility. But I'm going to educate you on what...
That's not my responsibility, but I'm going to educate you. No, ma'am.
Misleading
we don't speak your language.
Things out there that people don't understand. And that's why I said check it. And that way you will know the truth for yourself.
Talking about what we don't understand. Like we all stupid.
She's the director/manager, all in all, over the GA department in Thornton Township. That's where you go to get help at with your LIHEAP, your CETA. We also help with your water bills.
Nobody cares about that. What are the financial disclosures?
These are the things that the fake news should use to educate the public on the resources, because you could be struggling with one of those things and you don't even know that you could go to Thornton Township and get help. Whereas we have over $4 million surplus in her department, that's the GA department. We got over $9 million total with GA in the general fund as well.
Three choices.
Where are the financial statements?
4 million or 2 million? Because those are vastly different than we don't heard on all three.
She don't know the number. She shreds all the documents.
You can't even give me an answer.
She don't know.
Those are 3. You can just pick. You have any idea? Because you heard her say 3 different numbers, right? You heard her say 9 million, right? That was the last one. No?
I don't know. I would just...
That girl don't know.
But these are things that should be advertised instead of talking about a person. Use mistakes because they have to use things to draw you in. And right now they got commercials about me. I ain't never seen no mess like this ever in my life. It's other places that have mayors,
keep paying
board
attention,
members, whether they're trustees or all committee members that they have problems with, but the news don't play that. They just playing Tiffany Henyard. So you always ask yourself, why? Why don't they? Because
you are in the executive position, you dumb.
Of that city, where the kids know who the supervisor is of that township. When you go
to
the
kids don't care about that. Kids don't care about who a supervisor or a mayor is. You think children care about that? They only care when you're supposed to be handing out gifts at Christmas. They don't even care about your stupid chitterlings. Nobody eats that shit anyway, but you, chitterlings. Okay, care about that. You use the tax dollars to go buy chitterlings to feed to the taxpayers. For what? Like they asked for that. They would rather you help them pay their light bill. Or just stay off their damn property trying to shovel slush. Don't nobody ask you to do that at 12 midnight. Y'all better have her criminally trespassed. That's what you need to do. Get her ass criminally trespassed so she can stay off your grass. Yeah, stay off my grass. Y'all can put up signs and put up whatever you want. Let them goons go near your property. and they already criminally trespassed, they go to jail. That's how that works. Use the law to its advantage. Keep her and her goons off your personal property. You don't want them shoveling slush on your personal property, in your driveway, all on your personal property. They just all in people's yards and stuff. And they do this stuff on video like it's cute. We out here doing the work of the people. Nobody asked you to do that bullshit. Go home. It's midnight and you got a child. You are the worst mother ever, super stupid. You're the worst mother ever. No one asked you to do that bullshit. Go home and go to bed. And stay off of people's property. They don't want you in their yard. They don't want you to know where they live. They don't want none of that. And yet you think that's cute and that's what people want. No, they don't. They want you to stop spending their tax dollars and wasting resources and stealing them trucks that belong to Village of Tarleton and Thornton Township, going out here pretending like you doing something with a shovel. Take your ass home. Go, and I mean home, back to your home planet. Vulcan is waiting on you.
Who that mayor is, that long the governor is. So all I'm saying to you guys is,
the hell out of here. Get off Earth, girl. Get off of this earth.
Get offended by only people that don't know get offended by. The people that know and understand or didn't know what was going on, they say,
nobody's offended. We just want you gone.
That's just what it is. My girl is running for trustee here in our village. We need a new face in the place, and we need something different. And I pray that you give everybody an opportunity to be heard. I pray you give people an opportunity to serve you and not just go with the same old mess. Because if you never change, nothing will change in your life until
you going to change it when Jason House wins the mayoral position.
Because the numbers are really low in the village alone, let alone everywhere. People just don't want to vote. But yeah, everybody got an opinion about politics, right? You got an opinion about the people that's in office, but yet you won't go voice your opinion to vote them out of office.
Yeah, make sure y'all come out and vote her ass out. Let it be resounding.
Progress for you residents, services for you residents, and then I always show you who did it. But yet I don't hear your voices. I don't hear you speaking up for who did it.
Yeah, because they're not speaking up for you.
To get more involved. I'm urging you to stop with the tunnel vision of going from A to B, which is home to work, grocery store to home. I'm urging you to get more involved with your government. Understand this. There are several different bodies of government in your village or your city. You have park, library, school board. You have all these other entities.
She don't want y'all to get involved because she knows that it's all against her.
I'm trying to teach people how to read their tax bill and who takes what portion of their tax money. Something that I'm trying to do now, something that I'm trying to do is thank you so much.
Oh shit, she didn't melt up her contact with water.
It's basically give you a tax refund for a portion of Thornton Township. The tax refund is 100%.
I thought gremlins melted when they came in contact with water.
$5 of your tax money. That's it. So if you look at your tax bill, it might say Thornton Township, $53. Thornton Township, $102. It's that small. The bulk of your taxes come from your city or your village. That's how it works.
It don't matter how small it is. Nobody told you to spend $40,000 on Amazon. No one. No one.
Understand that or know that. So that's what I mean by I'm going to go through a cycle of day 1, day 2, day 3, so I can go over each segment and educate you on how it works. And then you can ask questions. So I'm going to set something
so where are the receipts? Where is the receipt from that $40,000 purchase with Amazon?
And we will answer them. And the way I would do it is exactly how you see me doing it now. I am on live, as well as there's people in the room.
Still not producing receipts. She's on live ranting, not producing a receipt.
Now that I have the nation's attention, I want to educate the nation because it's been too many times.
Oh my gosh, you want to educate the nation. You know Trump will take offense to that because he don't want you to see him be a bigger narcissist than he is. I mean, come on now.
Fake politicians have been using your opportunity to get the knowledge, to get the information, or thinking that you're naive to the fact that you didn't know, and then you vote blindly.
Oh my good Lord. No one's voting blindly. We all know who we're voting for.
Too much information that's helping you.
The majority will vote for Jason House.
Your food is poison. I don't care what nobody says. I just don't think that they put the proper things in the food stuff. And when I say poison, because people take things the wrong way, I'm saying I don't emphasize all the things that's on your food.
She don't want near a food factory. So what does she care?
That's another segment that I'm going to talk about is your food.
While she serves you all chitterlings and weird burgers that's being pumped with some juice or sauce that you have no idea what the hell is in it. Good burger? What do you call good burger? Some burger's good. Cow meat? I don't know. But she injected sauce in cow meat. Once it looked like it had been cooked already and sitting for like 3 days, and put that in a video. And then gave out chitterlings. Some of the most unhealthy shit ever. And she want to talk about poison in food. Girl! This is what I mean by her not understanding the concept and definition of the term hypocrisy. She don't give a damn about being hypocritical. But she is highly, highly hypocritical.
Just prepare for life a little different.
Oh my God.
And, whatever you want to eat, you eat. Some people are vegetarian, some people are not. I just want you to know that Knowledge is power. I don't care what anybody
That's
says.
why
When
you
know better,
stop buying chitterlings
somebody
with
have to be
people's
willing
money.
to give you the information, and you have to be willing to listen. Because half the time I have hecklers, I have people that want to overtalk me when I'm trying to give the knowledge. But a lot of people have come up to me after meetings,
knowledge, and we're still waiting on
anything, and
receipts.
say thank you for that because I didn't know. And now Tiffany,
What are
I can apply
receipts
that
from
to
that
my
Las
city
Vegas trip?
I have people that from all over that support me, and I thank them for that because they didn't know half the things that I'm teaching right now. And like I said, people don't want you to tell what they've been doing, and that's kind of why I say truth speaks. So all I'm gonna do is lay it on the table. You can either use it or you can let them abuse it. But I pray that you do use it because I want my people to be better. Because for lack of knowledge, our people will perish, and I do not want that for the black and brown communities especially. Because they always say this about us. If we put it in the book, they will never find it. But guess what? This sister reads, and this is why I'm able.
When the last time you read a book? And dig deep. Go back to the 11th grade. Because I'm sure that's when the last time you read a goddamn book. What's the name of the book? The last book you read? I'm gonna tell you right now, the Bible does not count because everybody will read that one in a minute.
And then we're gonna talk about the finances.
I highly doubt she does.
Everything, but each segment will be different, and it will be
the name of the last book
you
read.
Because when I speak, I don't like to get up and just talk about nothing. I hate when people do that, or they just throw a lie to you and then you run with it. At least go fact check it.
That's exactly what she does,
and that's why you are where you are in your life. Nowhere.
Who she got a rude awakening coming?
2025 and fix it so we can do better with growth. So
come on, FBI.
Tanika is.
Come on, FBI.
So I'm gonna let you hear from her.
Come on, FBI.
I'm sorry, y'all. Good afternoon, everyone. And good afternoon to the live media people watching.
Live
Facebook,
media people.
YouTube, Twitter.
Live media people. It's called the press, girl. The press. We are the press. Press. Use your words. Please don't sit here and speak ooga booga. We don't speak that language. All that ranting that Super just did, she stuck a one-person audience unto herself. No one understood that but her. And probably Satan. And that's it. So don't pick up that bad habits. Speak English. It's called the press.
Internet based.
Oh my God.
Let me give you a little information about myself. I've been a resident of Dalton for almost 40 years.
So this is a campaign thing?
Change and grow and change and grow. I remember when I got here that there was not an African American mayor to shock out here.
Oh my God. And fast forward.
One of my things when I said in 60.
Yeah, fast forward.
They used to be in charge of your water bill. They used to be in charge of your like you all were doing in your reports. Then Mr. Moore or
they said nothing.
And what we do to do that, we have to come to the point. I want us to be the example that.
I want you all to be the example that the FBI questions.
Most of you people here probably know me already. My name's Linda Terrell, and I work for the Transportation.
No one knows who you are, girl.
Thornton Township.
Yeah, don't she look like that messy ass deaconess that would dog out the preacher's wife, and then stand there and misquote a scripture in the Bible? I'm just saying. Look at that look on her face. Y'all, come on now. She one of the ones where she go in and she get a job being a manager. And the first thing she says, I don't like to micromanage. And then the first thing she does is go out and micromanage. You are a walking hypocrisy. It's all over your face, lady, that you are hypocritical. Good grief. The Three Stooges.
And I'm not about a lot of messiness and things of that nature. And the thing is,
oh, Lord.
If elected, I'm clearly all about
you will not be elected.
Only. I'm not going to get involved in any messiness.
Yeah, she will be in messiness.
It's horrendous.
Yep.
With the township.
She does not see it as horrendous.
People we all have to come together and communicate as one.
She will not communicate.
Sitting on the board as a trustee, you can be assured that I'm not going to be.
You will not be assured of that.
So
she is a hypocrisy, a walking hypocrisy.
Does anybody in here use our service? First of all, in the transportation department.
Y'all don't do y'all jobs. Where are the FOIA requests for these financial statements? What is the Department of Transportation? Why is Super Gremlin out shoveling slush at 12 midnight at people's yards that didn't ask for her to show up? Where was the Department of Transportation when they were supposed to be treating the streets? Where were they at with that? Why does she feel the need to have to go out there and do that? Come on now.
Okay.
Y'all a joke.
I have so much to say. So many
what
things
a joke.
To say,
don't trespass on people's property.
As a trustee, to run for trustee of the Village of Dalton. Does anybody have any questions? First of all,
yeah.
Look
at him hands.
Just okay.
Oh my God.
Right.
Yeah,
I think we're all better together. Sitting on.
She paid people to come there and ask specific questions that she probably wrote and said, "Make it sound like you really care."
trustee, that's one of the things I would push for, us being together as one unit.
Oh, Lord, she don't give a damn about what the hell they asking.
The town, that's what it's all about. Keeping them safe and healthy.
I got a real question. Where are the financials?
That's basically what it's all about. I don't know where all of this, the problem came. There was a breakdown.
The demon sitting next to you started it all when she started spending money like it was her own. She spent $40,000 at Amazon. Are you okay with that, lady? Does she look okay? Seriously, does she look okay? She like she been beat up a little bit. What's going on with her? Oh my Lord, have mercy.
When you start seeing those cracks, you have to patch them because it can get out of control.
Yeah, that's what we're getting rid of them. We're getting rid of that crackhead.
I urge anybody that's
You're right.
listening
Get
to
rid
all
of the
this, all of
crackhead.
these problems and all of this mess. Listen carefully and fact check it. And you have to
we are.
Listening.
That's why we want credit card statements.
And really listen to what they're saying because half of it is not true.
About?
I listen to them like, well, that's not true. That's a play on words. They twist things.
No, it's not a play on words. Where are the credit card statements? Very simple words. Very simple words. Standard English that I'm speaking. Just because you want to speak the land of Vulcan does not mean that we speak that here on Earth. Where are the credit card statements? Where is the itemized statement of the purchases made to Amazon and Wayfair? Where are the receipts from that Las Vegas trip? These are very simple words that I'm speaking, lady. If you don't comprehend, you should not be running for a damn thing. Go back home, Deaconess. Go back home, Deaconess.
But if you're just listening to the propaganda people spreading all of this stuff,
the propaganda people.
You believe what you hear, you believe
so
what's
she's
on the news,
speaking
but when they say
ooga
something
too.
on the news, go fact check it. Go ahead, please.
She's shredding financial documents, so you can't fact check anything.
Can you clarify that you take the seniors sometimes to the dialysis on the board? It's on the website. Can you clarify that?
Yes, we do. We do. There's one place we go to.
Don't nobody care about no bus
Indiana,
that she keeps stealing in the middle of the night.
So that's one of our exceptions. But for the most part, we transport people within the township. There's 5 exceptions.
Oh, please.
There's one over in Monster,
no one
Indiana.
cares.
We take
No
them to
one
the community
cares.
hospital. And there's another place, Franciscan Clinic over there in Monster, Indiana. We go over there as well.
No one cares.
South Suburban Hospital.
I can promise
we go there.
you no
They're
one
not
sitting
in
there
Thornton
cares
Township,
about
but we
that.
also take them there
They're
too.
all paid to be there. They're paid to be there.
I'm all done. I just want to hold on.
Bye, Felicia.
Will be done as it is in heaven, as it is on earth, as it is in heaven, as it is on earth.
What?
Did I get that wrong? I know I turned it wrong.
What?
That's
the Lord's Prayer. It's the Lord's Prayer.
You know what? We need to bring prayer in Dalton because there's a demonic spirit over Dalton.
Ooh.
I have never seen anything like this. No matter how much you try and explain yourself or explain the situation, it never changed. She's been explaining herself forever. She's been telling you, well, this is not true, this is not true. And no matter what she says, nobody's listening. And I look for the research.
I'm like, she's right. She's telling the truth. Why aren't they listening to her? So, the only thing I can tell you is just a fact.
Everything that you hear, and pass it on. If you hear somebody saying things that are not true, ask them the question. Where'd you find this information out? Check it out. Because
we've been
really
asking for credit card statements.
I'm hoping, and I'm praying, and I'm pushing, and I'm fighting to get on board. And if I do, it's going to be about the people. It's not going to be about the
where are the credit card statements?
And I believe in unity, bringing both.
What are financial statements?
That's what I call them, parties, because they're divided. Because we have to do it, and we have to
financial
bring unity
statements.
to the community.
No.
If we want to be respected on the outside.
Yeah, the receipts from the Las Vegas trip.
And having community pride. That's what we need.
The Tiffany Henyard documents.
We're all divided. We're all on the news, and everything's, the propaganda. It's ridiculous. So I'm hoping that we can move forward so that Mayor Henyard can continue her work, and I have those same visions that she has. And people here today, I'm hoping that you would do some fact checking, and pass it on. We need to create our own propaganda. But with the truth. Spread the truth. And just to the question of somebody asking about where our buses go, that's why you don't hear us entertaining everything somebody says. They don't know. And I'm glad she cleared that up. So where our buses go? Why you care for our buses in Indiana? What they have to do with you on the outside? What matters is that we help a resident go and get dialysis or get chemo radiation, whatever they was going for.
But they sit here talking about ask us questions, we'll answer them. No, you won't.
You can't keep answering every little detail because somebody said it about us, because we will be part of the mess, and that's what we're trying to stay away from.
a couple things that I just want to talk about.
So she has no answers and does not want you all asking her any questions.
Came to be what it is. So I'm gonna take about
Ewok does not want you all asking her a damn
thing.
thing.
Intro today. Of course, each step, like I just stated, I reiterated. We're going to talk each day about one topic, and I'll try to stay on topic because I can keep going to so many things because there's so much.
Because you don't have anything to talk about. Can you please post up the receipts of the purchases made to Amazon and Wayfair? That $40,000 purchase on Amazon. How much money did you spend on that Las Vegas trip again? What was the name of the hotel? What room was he who will not be named in the Lady Luck Club? What's his room number? Because I want to get the security camera footage. I know they got to have some sort of back server that has this camera footage. They at least hold that stuff for about a good year or two. Yeah, we'll find it.
To tell you, but I want to stick to the plan. So today is strictly the intro of who is Tiffany Henyard.
Today should be strictly on the financial statement.
So, how did I start?
That I have never submitted over to you all.
2013, I became the youngest trustee for the Village of Dalton. I am Well, no, I sat there for 8 years. I'll say that. I ran in 2013. I had to rerun again in 2017, and then I won again. And that's what Tanika Hughes, our future clerk, was stating to you. She ran on the ticket with us, along with a couple other people that wanted to run for office. Stan, he ran for mayor.
And we bless God, y'all didn't win.
Entire ticket lost. The only person that was left standing was who you see today, your super mayor. I was the only one that won off the ticket in 2017.
No one came up with super mayor, but the voices in her head.
Because I was the lone wolf on the board. Over the years, I went back and forth over truth, like meaning telling them y'all wrong. This is how I go. Here's the facts. And of course, I lost the battle as it relates to the debate on the board with board members because they had majority rules. They voted for whatever they wanted. I just always stated whatever it was. God willing. That should have been done for the record. So if you go check the minutes, you'll see.
Jason House, I want to invite to your inauguration, sir. Can I get an invite to Jason House's inauguration, please? Because, you know, I just have to be there to report on that momentous occasion. Jason House, please send Lady Luck Club an invite to your inauguration and the dinner. I heard you all have good meals. Email me at LadyLuckClubLLC@yahoo.com. Thank you. Because I want to be there to see that frowny face that she's definitely going to make. Hopefully before she leaves this planet, when she lose epically. It's going to be epic.
And always vote for the people. And I got coined the people.
You gonna lose like hell, girl.
That mayor went back and forth. He came for me as relates to my seat. He tried to recall as well. That's the stuff that people don't know. That's why I say go fact check stuff. And then he lost. He tried to recall me, Stan, and also
everybody know about that. It was a technical error. You didn't win nothing.
So basically,
the judge would say that as well. You didn't win anything.
2021. As that mayor fought with me and tried to come for my seat, I then said, you know what? I'm going to run for your seat. So I ran for mayor in 2021.
Because she petty like that.
The whole community was behind me.
Hey, was not qualified, but she petty as hell.
You understand that my community knows.
I'm going to run for your seat. Not qualified for this seat, girl.
That's why you see me fight so hard for it. Remind you, let me just put this out. Everybody talk about my money. We only make $50,000 for those that don't understand how this game goes. As a trustee, we make half of that. $25,000 is what I made from 2013 to 2021. 2021 became your mayor.
2021.
Our salary's only $50K. Make more than that. And my business. Just want to put that out there for those that hate on me and money. It's not about money for me. It's about the commitment to
make
$300,000
a year.
When I came here, we had Honda Roaster,
anybody that's stupid, girl.
That's it. We had all those things, and we had the pancake house. We had all those things down Sibley, and it was majority white. Everybody on my block was white. My friends was white. I'm just giving you this information because this is the part y'all are all missing. It was not black.
Dear Donald Trump, she doesn't like white people. The end.
That was the other mayors.
You don't talk like you like white people.
Learn the history before you start judging what people saying because you don't know what the person been through. It's like when you go somewhere, you like people see your story, but they don't know your history, right? So once you learn the history, now you can better judge.
Yeah, she pretends like she's been through slavery.
So
and she
that's
hasn't.
how that little bit happened. 2013, trustee. 2017, trustee. 2021, I became the first female youngest mayor for the Village of Dalton. Never in my life did I think that I was going to go through this much scrutiny over control, over power, just so you understand the why and what it's about. Never in my life would I would have thought that my board that I have currently now was false. Never would I have thought when I became your mayor in 2021, going in 1 week, 2 weeks, a month, would I be facing another recall? Because that's what my board did to me. Y'all asked me what happened. 2021, I was facing another recall that I just told you the previous mayor tried to recall me. And then now going in with people that ran on my back. on my ticket, my coattail, right, to get in office. That I got.
Lord have mercy.
They would never go without me.
Girl,
You know that now.
girl,
Check the history. That's another
girl, you super gremlin.
that they always been bums looking for crumbs. I'm gonna let you know.
Bums looking for crumbs. Exactly what her slogan is going to be come April.
So as we go through these motions,
a bum looking for a crumb. Y'all get a sign for her maid. She gonna need it.
That wasn't the case. The people that jumped ship from another mayor.
Tiffany Henyard, a bum looking for a crumb.
Obviously they didn't, so they came with a super mayor. So I carried everybody on my back. Y'all know I'm tired. My back caving in. You know, a lot of weight. Carried it, and I made it. Right. So when I made it in 2021,
and she gonna lose it in April of this year.
Little did I know. And that plan was to recall me from office. We went to court. Literally the first month in. I ain't even the seat to get warm yet. The judge said, "What did she do? Why y'all in here already?"
Oh, dear Lord.
What did she do? Did she do something malice? What did she do? You know, they said, "No, nothing. Why you in here?" The judge denied.
We can get the court transcript,
Next thing
you know, while you sitting here lying about
it.
it.
That judge already said, "No, you cannot recall Tiffany Henyard." We go to court again. Now,
yeah, we'll get the court transcript.
They keep saying who doing what.
Apparently, we're going to have to.
If you just listen, who's doing what? Who's spending your money? It's not Tiffany Henyard.
Girl.
We go to appellate court. Now, this still costs. Now, remind you, the only person that's making money off of us being in Dalton residents is the attorneys. That's it. And that's another segment I'm going to have about all these attorneys that's coming in here making money and running today.
Oh, you mean Matt Solomon and that other lady that misfiled that whole pleading
Why you in here?
and sent it to the wrong court?
Now, remind you, I ain't done nothing.
So who's paying the attorney that sent that pleading to the wrong court claiming that the caucus was unconstitutional but not citing the actual constitutional law that was violated with case law or some sort of precedence to support it? How much are you paying her again? How much is these court filing fees coming up to again? Are they representing you in your personal or professional capacity? Are they getting tax dollars as payment for their fees to send filings to the wrong damn court because they're incompetent and they should be disbarred? Yeah, I thought so. Yeah.
So you got to still fight.
I thought so. Yeah, you hiring incompetent attorneys that can't file the pleas to the right court.
Okay, let's go. Here we go. Let's go try to do my job. Go to the Supreme Court. This is how they wasting y'all money.
Lord.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Illinois Supreme Court, right? This is what I'm fighting with. I just got in office. And I'm fighting with the board that I just brought into office. Them snakes. Them devils. The ones that's really corrupt. But don't worry, in due time, I'm going to show you.
I mean,
I'm going to leave breadcrumbs out and show you. Because people is believing, right?
Oh, no.
Go to the Supreme Court. Get before the Supreme Court. Supreme Court side. Why she in here? Same stuff. Same story. And they got transcripts on everything I'm talking about. I ain't done anything. Y'all already recalling me. I just got in office. I mean, I ain't get to say I want to build this. I want to create this.
At Amazon.
Because I'm fighting with the board that I just bought in office. Guess what they do? Deny.
Why are you fighting with a board you just bought in office when they asked you to produce credit card statements and invoice statements for a purchase on Amazon? $40,000 or $150,000 truck. You don't get to do what you want to do, you super gremlin. I thought she was supposed to melt upon contact with water.
That's your man. I'm going through all these court proceedings.
Oh, shit. I thought gremlins melted with water.
Still come out that dancing with y'all. But I'm going through all this scrutiny in the process. So when they lost court, guess what they did next?
They didn't lose court.
It took me off the bank account.
Yep. Because you're stealing money. You're stealing money.
That's currently now the clerk. And that wannabe mayor, who's a trustee now. Them two went into a bank and removed your mayor from the village.
Oh, he will be a mayor.
Right? But this ain't what they ain't telling y'all.
He will be mayor. He will be mayor. Jason House will be mayor.
Guess who signed the checks? That trustee.
You.
That clerk. They ain't tell y'all none of that, right? I got the checks.
We got a check. Yeah. We got a check for $564,000. You signed by yourself, dummy.
And you know, one thing I don't care. I understand you gotta go through the process and all that, but the system needs
to be fixed. Oh, she said she don't care about due process. Okay, got it. So when you go back to court, then the judge will remind you of what you said in this video. You said you didn't care about due process. So why should we give you that? Nope. All right.
It's broken. Okay, well, nobody say broken.
Oh, it's broken. Oh, Lord.
Because it's all about money. Okay.
Because she can't steal money that she want to steal.
Then that person got to ask for a lawyer. Then now they give you a 30-day extension. Then you got
why she keeps lawyers. Y'all see why she doesn't understand hypocrisy? Why I keep saying it.
You get to respond. That's another 30 days. Just the game of the court system that I do not like. So it's all.
Yeah, no, she loves it.
That's what's been happening, right?
When it's all in her favor, she loves it.
Then election came up, right? Pause. Okay, we're gonna do this 3 months out. Yeah, I know it's January, but we're gonna wait.
Who child?
Now, I'm victorious again. You think, oh God, what am I gonna do next?
You're not victorious.
Yeah, the last house where they had to appoint the supervisor, right? So I'm in the room because you all want to be in the room because I'm coming to bag whoever it was that they was going to choose to help Dalton. We on the outside, like how y'all watching us here. Everybody just stop those persons. Stop those eye. Stop those persons. Oh, I got two. I need one more. Now, first female, young at 9. Oh, I got keys, right? Because that's what happened. So now it's the seat. Everybody got
that we really want to know this. Where the financial statements at? Yeah, I'm fast forwarding through this bullshit.
Residents. And that's what I was dealing with. Just not to belabor the point of the story.
But she ain't saying nothing.
Creative about my title. And I put them both together instead of saying,
yeah, because she came up with that nonsense in her mind. Her other voices in her head told her
2013,
Superman sounds good.
2021, and then 2022. Now, the thing that's up now is re-election. Right now, I have re-election for the Village of Dalton. I am number 1 on the ballot here. I am running for mayor again, of course. And again, I am the people's mayor. So that is up now. The other thing that I am fighting for and against is the caucus. And I just hint on that for those that don't kind of understand what that is. The caucus is how
we understand.
I went and filed a lawsuit against the illegal actions of the caucus. So far, I have been victorious.
It was not. It was very legal.
3 days ago.
She doesn't have a claim. Her stupid attorney, who's incompetent, didn't even file the documents in the right court, and she doesn't have a case because how can you prove that it was unconstitutional when it's the Constitution that gives states the right to pass laws on a state level? And some of those laws being a caucus. And that those state laws were followed to the T. Those ILCS codes, yeah, they were followed to the T. It was lawful. It was legal. It was done right. She just didn't like it because she's lazy and she hasn't read a book in years. So she didn't read the caucus rules. Oh, I covered that. I even broke down the statute codes to show where she would not be eligible as a write-in candidate. That's why she's not going for it. Because she lost the caucus vote. So she's not eligible to be a write-in candidate. By state law. You know, that concept that she still thinks somehow does not apply to her. Because that's how hypocritical she is. But now, go ahead, you Ewok. Finish this on out.
Caucus,
Come on.
It relates to service. Napoleon and his
Napoleon is going to be supervisor of Thornton Township.
So they didn't want to get served. So we went to court just so people.
She's going to be bigly mad.
Did you guys know you can do service through
She's
email,
going to be bigly
social
mad.
media, Facebook, Instagram? Did y'all know that? That you can serve somebody through that? You can.
Yeah,
so
e-serve is a thing.
You
Ewok.
So we're doing that now.
We all knew that.
For the caucus case. So now he will be served. He can't run no more. Because you got to understand what I just tell you.
Why would he need to run? He don't care about that nonsense. He knows it was legal.
That should come up. And our job is to make sure that it's done the right way and get the judge to throw everything out. And
what's your statement of claim in your lawsuit again?
I was in the building. I was the only one fighting against the person that was doing the wrong actions to the public. It was voter suppression at its worst. They did not allow people to come in. You had people outside chatting, let us in, let us in, let us vote, let us vote. We got it all on video.
All right, it was filled to capacity. Couldn't fit nobody else in there. It's a caucus. The end. Everything was done legal.
So I'm gonna stop posting all that kind of stuff so you can see it, and you can be like, dang, this stuff really did happen. Unfortunately, the news was too busy in the building.
Yeah, you were left out of it.
And all the people was out
Go
there.
figure.
We came with busloads of people. We had over 500 people show up, and that's what I'm saying. My support is my support. My base is my base.
It was not 500 people out
once
there.
they let us in that building, he wasn't winning nothing. Because if he thought he could win, he would have let them people in, and he didn't. We was all out there like this, huddled together. That's bad. Because at the end of the day, you still is a senator, right? You still got seats, and them people have to vote for you. So how dare you treat them that way because of a seat that you want to take, that you should have tried to take when Frank was here, but you didn't. So miss me with that. So that's what we're fighting over or going back and forth over, just so you understand what the caucus is.
It's not a fight. It's her filing a dumb complaint and a frivolous petition to the court that they're going to dismiss because there's no claim. They can't cite what was unconstitutional about it. They're lying, saying that they weren't, the rules were not promulgated. Spell it. The rules were not promulgated. Okay. Well, you got to prove that. And she can't. She can't prove it was unconstitutional either. So, you know, I mean, at the end of the day, Napoleon Harris will be the supervisor of Thornton Township. And Jason House will be the new mayor of the Village of Dalton. And super stupid, super Ewok, Tiffany Henyard will be the nightmare that the FBI is left to deal with. And that's it.
And if you got questions about it, I always tell you, send it type it, send a question, and go from there. To the people that follow me, you know, if you don't like me or like what I say, I don't know why y'all follow me. I really don't. I don't know why y'all post
no one
things
follows
live
you. We
really
make fun of you.
This is for people that strictly want to know a different narrative, want to hear a different side, so now they can decide on what they want to believe. This is
we make fun of you. We're not following you.
You don't live here. These people live out of state. Oh my God. They fly into our community, and it's hurtful because they really do.
Yeah, the same thing you did in Alabama to a bridge. To go to a bridge that no one invited you to. No one cared if you went to that bridge. You don't live there.
They get up to the podium and say, we're proud. I'm from Washington. I'm from
She wasted tax dollars to go to a bridge.
You don't have a stake in this game as relates to our village. You don't have a house here, a loved one here. So your opinion should be to where you stay. Go to Washington to their board meetings. Go to Arizona to their board meetings. But you're here in Illinois. I don't understand.
Why are you not melting when you drink water?
As it relates to my board and me, how it started, how we got to where we are. So I'm glad I was able to clear that up. The last thing that I'm going to talk about before I end this live is the threats.
There are none. There are none. There are no threats.
Here in our village of Dalton. I sent out a letter saying
there
that
are no threats.
Meeting due to the threats that we received. Believe it or not, my police department called me first, and they told me, Mayor, we think you should cancel the meeting because of threats that we have.
Oh, for goodness sake. What threats again?
And I know they did contact
the police lied like hell. Go figure. The police department lied like hell.
For that. Thank you, for contacting other people because of the threats that you
guys see. What threats? Where is the proof of the threat?
Social media bullying is real, guys. I am dealing with it. I am going through it, and it's a shame that people bully you behind a
constitutionally protected activity through protest is not bullying.
Reported them, and when they reported them, that's what led police department to.
To those who think that it's cute to file a false complaint to the FBI on a threat that you can't prove to be credible, you will have charges filed against you. The end. Good luck to curtailing that FBI complaint of you filing a false complaint to the Federal Bureau of Investigations. Because you're stupid. You have to be stupid to file a false complaint to the FBI because Gremlin and the Three Stooges are telling you to do it. And Super Gremlin. And you're listening to her. While you still refuse to ask her to produce a damn credit card statement, my lord. So file your false complaints if you dare. Charges will be filed against you for filing those false complaints to the FBI because it is a felony to lie to the FBI. It's a felony. So fuck around and find out if you want to. She's not that smart. She's not of this planet. Don't sit here and follow her lead. Because she's destined for prison already on many other things. But if you really want to just land in prison right next to her, keep filing them false complaints to the FBI if you dare. That have no merit. They lack merit. And see how fast the FBI won't turn around and be investigating you. Because they will.
Hey, we should cancel the meeting. Once they sent the letter out, I wrote my letter advising my residents of Dalton, don't go to that meeting because it's not safe. And my job is to protect everybody, the whole community. Even the stupid people that show up to do dumb stuff. Protect you too because you got a mom and dad that really care about you. So I advise you just go where you are.
It was a protest.
Basically, once I did that,
constitutionally protected activity.
It was fine. They're having a meeting.
They had
that
fun.
Person then said there's no threats. How you know there's no threats? We sent y'all the letter too. We told everybody. The trustees, we told everybody of these threats.
We don't give a damn about a letter. We saw in the video there's no threats.
You shouldn't believe in people that don't believe in public safety. Public safety is number one for me, hands down. Like I tell everybody, I'm a mom first. I understand titles. I tell other people, y'all title holders. It's nothing.
Jason House believes in public safety. He also believes in the truth. There were no threats. They had a whole meeting. It went smooth. It was very quiet. You weren't there to be disruptive. You super gremlin. No one needed you. And this is just a taste of what you have to come in your future. Many more meetings where you won't be in it because you will not be mayor anymore. And it will run smoothly.
When you ain't doing the work, you're holding a title. You're not producing products. Y'all can't do nothing but lip box. But I am showing work. And that's why I would say my work speaks for itself. So when that person said that it was work, she was showing me for my residents of Dalton because I don't want nobody to walk into the fire or trap or anything not knowing. And that's why I put mine out. But knowing and seeing is believing, but you have to take heed to that because now
knowing and seeing is believing. Lord.
When that threat happened, did y'all know what happened after that? Because everybody said there was no threat. All right? Anybody in here know what happened after that? They came to my house. They went to my mama's house.
Oh no, they protested. Oh no. Oh no.
So my parents, my baby, y'all know my child's 5.
Yeah. That baby that she leaves in the middle of the night to go and shovel slush on people's yards without their permission. So you're trespassing all night. At the end of the day, protests are constitutionally protected activity as well. You don't have to like none of this that's going on, but it will continue on. As a matter of fact, Jedediah sent you a 168-hour notice. Personally, I don't think you get anything beyond 24. You don't deserve anything beyond 24 hours. But you got 168 hours. Or more of that constitutional protected activity is going to start picking up. Because ain't nobody playing with your ass no more. We all sick of it. So, we're waiting on you to produce receipts of those purchases you made on Amazon and Wayfair. Or that Las Vegas trip. Or that trip to Alabama. To the bridge. Or that stuff from Tiffany Cares. All of those financials. Where's that at? Yep. Okay.
You tell y'all single mom? But all these threats happen. So if it wasn't no threat, none of this stuff should be happening.
Woo, Jason House, please help and take control of that credit card and bank account when you become mayor.
This is why I tell you to always be safe and stop listening to people that's trying to do things for a campaign. Because that wasn't nothing but a campaign type of rally.
What the hell are you doing? You and the Three Stooges.
Our job is to show up and do our job.
It's campaigning right here.
You believe that
this whole video is a campaign.
You on your own dime as it relates to whatever you want to tell the community. Right then and that, it's a show. If you pay attention to people that get up to the podium,
she's such a gremlin.
And it hurts my heart because y'all know I'm a person too, right? Y'all know that.
No, you're not a person. No. You're not a person. We don't claim you as the human species. You don't have a soul or conscience or heart or brain or anything. You're an empty, hollow shell of a carcass. From the planet Vulcan that speaks Ooga Booga that I wish the God would leave Earth. You don't give a damn about anything. You just want people to feel sorry for you. Because narcissists are one-sided. They don't care if you all are impacted. They ignoring all the things that she's done. All the money she's hemorrhaged. And not show financial statements for. No, she don't care about that. But yet now she wants to see it talking about, oh, I'm a human being. No, you're not. That can be argued. Yeah, I think a good argument can be presented to the court on why you're not a human being.
Let's talk about the streets, the trees, stuff that matters.
Girl, bye, Felicia.
But you're not doing that. You're talking about mess, and you're talking about hate.
She wants us to talk about the trees. Nobody want to talk about no damn trees.
Keep doing my job and keep showing the love for my community, but protecting my community.
We'll talk about these
receipts. I just want you to understand that after that threat happened, I went to
nothing happened.
I went to the courthouse the next day.
No one told you to go.
I was thankful for the FBI reaching out about the threats as it relates to.
Yeah, they told you there was no threat.
Reported it to them, so I thank you for that.
And that's not their jurisdiction.
I was telling them to basically take all this stuff serious, right? Because everybody just act like I'm just saying things. I don't have to lie about threats. People get mad because I don't show you the threat. For what? Why?
Because there is no threat. That's why. There's no threat. It doesn't exist.
The same fool in the courthouse doing the same thing.
The same fool.
So now.
So this fool here want to say that Jedediah is a fool?
You can't do that. You shouldn't be doing it. We walking out of the library, the fool literally trying to put on his belt, but got his phone up filming me.
Yep.
If that ain't the threat, I don't know what to tell you. Why are you?
That's not threatening to film you.
And you just got there, so someone had to
he has the right to record you.
And this is what I keep telling y'all. You're supposed to protect y'all, Mayor. Y'all supposed to sit back and watch.
No one owes you anything. No, ma'am. No one owes you anything. The devil is a lie.
Clicks and views.
Y'all don't have to protect her. What you think this is?
So I just want y'all to understand.
Girl, bye.
Went before the judge. The judge said continuous until, like I just told you about this guy.
The judge said, I'll give you a continuous. Bye.
Claim they're going to harm you, right? And he continued until January.
That judge didn't take you seriously. That's why.
With these type of things.
Because you full of shit. That's why.
Just move on with my life and keep going. But all these things are happening.
Yep.
Because
you bringing it up and creating it. Yep.
I won't hire who they want. I won't give out contracts. I won't do all these things because I am committed to the people.
Yeah, go ahead and defy that court order. Please let that happen.
Hey, I ran the lead. I didn't run to be nobody's puppet. But yet, Everybody on the other side, I keep telling you, they are
please defy them
and the
court
puppet
orders.
masters is, I always told you, Napoleon, Pat, and Thaddeus. Those are the puppet masters, along with the lawyers.
Napoleon said he is not studying you.
So until you see
kick
what
rocks.
it is, stay tuned. Because it's a lot of corruption going on. And
Napoleon Harris, Lady Luck Club wants an invite to your inauguration as well. He ain't studying you, girl. Napoleon Harris said, tell that girl, that gremlin, I said, kick rocks.
it's a lot of theft going on.
He ain't studying you at all.
It's the people that's pointing the fingers. Them the ones you should be paying attention to. Them the ones you should be checking.
Yeah, we're checking you.
And I ain't never been a thief, ever.
That's a lie. That is a lie.
So
the devil is a lie.
Put respect on my name because I am boots on the ground. I am in the fire. I am walking in like...
The devil is a liar. She has stolen a lot of money and she discards financial statements and disclosures and doesn't want to give over credit card statements. That to me is the epitome of stealing. So you get to steal money, use money that's not yours, but you don't provide an itemized statement or invoice for it. Girl, kick rocks. That's thievery on the highest level.
I don't got time for the drama. I just want to see...
Stop creating the drama.
I just want the black and brown communities to see their worth and stop allowing people to just give you crumbs. I want better for us.
Yeah, we want you gone. We want you gone.
I do. And we have to start by starting. But it starts with you, residents. You have to care.
Start by starting.
So please come out and vote.
Get out of here.
February 10th is early voting through February 24th. And of course, election day is February 25th. So please come out and vote. I thank y'all for listening. I thank you for being out here.
Oh, Lord Jesus, is she done?
I thank you for everything. Okay. All right, we're going to end this live. And I just want you to know I love you and there's nothing you can do about it. I know I've been here for a while. The next episode, we'll talk about visions, goals, accomplishments, because I got a ton of them that we have done since I've been in office. Streets, alleys, sidewalks, tree trimming, things that people really care
campaign.
about. Thank you so much. Just for
like she had 4 years here. Yeah, we gotta get her ass off our planet. Y'all, this was long as hell. She rambling on about a bunch of nonsense. At the end of the day, no receipts of of any sort presented. No credit card statements. No nothing. No financial disclosures. No tax filings. Nothing. Nothing presented. And I did a video earlier reacted to the Debt Freak Dad attorney reacts. And I said then, I'm like, we're going to have to start being more proactive about the information we want to get. Get those camera footages from the hotel where they stayed at in Vegas. Let's put together a timeline from there. Find the venue, the restaurant that they were sitting at and eating at, whatnot. We're just going to have to do it on our own. Because Las Vegas PD taking too long. Super stupid don't care. So, there's just certain things that we just have to start being a lot more proactive on and take some things into our own hands as far as trying to get information. And she's the worst trying to get information. Nope. But anyway, y'all get to see Ewok rant for nothing. And still say all of the same old things she's been saying for, God knows how long. At this point, no one expects her to say anything differently. So, it is what it is. I had fun. I enjoyed the edits. PublicOpsTV. Definitely highly entertaining. You guys make sure y'all tell Jason House and Napoleon Harris that Lady Luck Club wants to be at those inaugurations. And I hope I can get me an invite. I would love to come up there and do that. I sure would. And laugh loud and laugh hard at her not winning. Laugh hard and laugh loud. Future inmate 8779311. Trying to still maintain some power. Girl, bye Felicia. You about to go to prison. Alright. Y'all, it's been fun. I enjoyed this. Take care of each other. And until next time, Lady Look out. Peace.